Hello and welcome back. My name is Dr. Wabyll and we are surrounded by villagers. You'll have seen me collecting the villagers last week. You may well have seen me figuring out the librarians. I don't know if I'm going to include that footage yet. I haven't started editing, but I probably will. So now we have all the librarians we want. I mean, this guy's great. He does 4 books at max level. But yeah, we now have every book the librarians can sell at maximum level. We are at peak librarianness with only 14 librarians. And I think I've said librarian enough for this first bit of the episode. Obviously, we've got other villagers to contend with. We'll get onto those in a bit. And then we've got to get all the villagers upstairs. There's a lot to do in today's episode. That in itself took many hours. I can't remember exactly how many, but many. I'll get you the stats at the end of the episode. But we're going to be working on the shepherds next, so I've added some space for more shepherds because these need to be a bit more precise, so I'm going to generate more than we need so we can deal with the overflow. Speaking of the overflow, I have doubled the size of the rectangle of shame because it was getting difficult to get the villagers in. And we know that there's more that are going to go in for a start. There's 14 of those guys going in there soon. So, yeah, the rectangle of shame has doubled. Hopefully, I won't need to extend it again. But I will if I have to. I can't wait to set these guys free. It's going to be quite funny. Not too funny, because they all move very slowly, so it'll be quite anticlimactic. But it'll amuse me, and that's what's important. So then, once we're done, we've got to figure out a way to get them upstairs. I do have a plan. I don't know if I've got the resources for the plan, but I've got a plan. We got some villagers up here because they managed to wander all the way up to get to the composters. I'll probably take them back down. I'm assuming once I get rid of the beds downstairs, which I'll also be doing, then the villagers will stop wandering around the house. Hopefully. Maybe a little, but we'll find out. I want to keep most of the villagers outside. But I think, for now, I've got to get all the villagers sorted. I can't start moving them until everybody's ready. So, we've done the librarians. Time for the shepherds. So, as you will have been able to see in that time-lapse, the shepherds are now done. Each shepherd selling 2 wool, with each wool represented twice across all 16 shepherds. Good, I am happy. Took 5.5 hours, the librarians took 6.5 hours. The masons should be significantly faster because there's more chance of a mason having 2 coloured terracotta than there is for a shepherd to have 2 wool. But I've got to go through more trading to get there, so we'll see. Also, we we've expanded the rectangle of shame yet again, which is getting very... We may have to do a villager cull. We may have to do one. But for now, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the trading because, my word, I need a little bit of a break from the trading. We're going to head upstairs. I've actually had to block the stairs off temporarily because villagers keep going upstairs. So I cleared out the upstairs area and we should be fine now. But, of course, we need to have a way of getting the villagers up here because while they have been wandering up the stairs, I imagine forcing them to is going to be a pain. So my thinking is, we'll get bubble columns out here. And then if we do a 2x2, we can get them in a boat, ride the boat in, at the top, break the boat, they'll get out, and then we can put them back into a boat. And take them to wherever we want them. Of course, some of the banners will be changing. Now I know what colour wool we have. I've figured out who I'm going to put where so I can change the banners to make sure the correct wool colours are represented. And I'll do the same once I've done the masons as well, but I think for now, let's quickly pop into the nether because I'm going to need some soul sand. I have finally found some soul... Oh, I found everything now. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I need. Bye. Well, I think I should have everything I need. I don't know where I'm going up from, so I think we'll start at the top and work down. I think that makes sense. So I don't want to come out inside. I think that's just going to get difficult to maneuver around. So we'll start out here, and then I need to dig a 2x2 down to the bottom. I also need to make sure I'm getting rid of these blocks because otherwise it's going to be difficult to place water. So let's do it like this. Yeah, that seems to make sense to me. So make sure I am centered, and then we go down again. Get rid of the side blocks. Fortunately, we've only got to do this bit twice. Yeah, we get rid of all of those. Have I got rid of that one? Yes, I have. Okay, we go down. Then we get rid of those 4. And we can start placing things. Hopefully, I've got enough glass. I've kind of estimated. Have some fence gates around the edge so that we can row the boat in and don't have the water coming out. In fact, let's get the first layer of glass in as well, because it's going to be quite awkward to get it onto the fence gates if I'm bobbing up and down in the water. Right. Then... there we go. Oh, what have I done? Okay, so now I just build this up. Of course, it's going to get a little awkward soon. But just a little awkward. No major issues. Because once I get to this point, obviously I can't really jump, but we just get into the water. Oh dear. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Okay, it didn't all go wrong. But it somewhat went wrong. I am now not sure that I have enough glass. I better go get my silk touch pick. I'll get this built up and then we'll be back. Well, it's now been built. Let's test it. So we need to head back to the bottom and row in. Hopefully I should be shot to the top while still in the boat. It doesn't matter if they come out the boat as long as they stay in the water column. But let's just give this a quick test. Oh, should we test with a villager? Let's test with one of the spare villagers. can I might be able to get you by yourself. No, come back. Okay, just gonna wait for somebody to walk in. Excellent. Right, you come with me. We'll return you to the rectangle of shame afterwards, but for now, you are part of a grand experiment. Don't look so sad. Okay, almost at the grand experiment. What could possibly go wrong? So now we break the boat? Perfect. That actually worked perfectly. Right. I'm going to get this guy back, and then I think it's time to play with the mason. The librarians are done. The shepherds are done. The masons are done. Those were the only three that I really had to do anything with. Everybody else, they are good as they are. So we are ready to start moving the villagers up. Now, because we're done, I have done a few extra things. You may have noticed along the back, I've got rid of all of the spare spaces. They're not going to be needed anymore. I will be getting rid of these chests, but for now I'm just going to use them to jump up here. We've got quite a lot of villagers in the rectangle of shame. I took a screenshot. I counted them. 391. If you want to know what's going to happen to these villagers, watch my next live stream. Twitch on Sunday is probably going to be the stream at 10 AM UK time. So I have plans for them. I've also got rid of all the beds along here because I don't want the villagers breeding anymore. So let's go find out. In fact, I need my boat. Yeah, let's go find out which villager we're moving first because I can't remember. And we'll get them up there and then I'll get the others up before the end of the episode. But we'll do the first one together. So just scooch up here. And I want to start with the ones furthest back, just because. Genuinely, just no reason. I just want to start further back. So if we head right to the back, I think it's librarians right at the back, yeah. So, don't care what order the librarians are in, we'll just grab the first librarian we come across, bring them up top, get them into place. Obviously, I need to bring the lectern as well. And hopefully, everything goes to plan. I doubt it, but hopefully. So, if we come along here, get them into the boat first. So I'll need to push the boat towards them a little bit. Okay, they're in. Now I'm going to grab the lectern. And then going to take them over to the water. Now, I've just remembered I put some dirt around it to stop baby villagers running in there while I was doing everything else. So we'll get rid of the dirt, but I'm going to get from this villager over there. Okay. So we row in, get sent to the top, get out, break the boat, replace the boat, and now I've got to row the villager over to where they're going to be. Okay, so now we're here. It should simply be break a couple of the chains so that we can get in. Row them in there. Replace the chains, and now you should be stuck. I can break the boat, put down the lectern. Job's a good one. So, I'm going to do that another, I think, 73 times. This is going to be fun. We are down to the final villager. This has been a process. Not just moving the villagers up, that's actually been fairly easy. But this entire thing has been a process. It's been probably 25 or so hours of trading. Well, it was 10 hours to get everybody in there initially, then it was about 6.5 hours for the librarians, 5.5 for the shepherds, and about 4 hours for the masons. So yeah, 26 hours. But we're getting the last one into place now. We go up the water chute. I have found most of the time you can just stay in the boat. Sometimes it throws you out at the top. But we're going to get you in with your friends, some of the other cartographers, right by the enchanting area. Place down the cartography table, place down the 2 chains. And now we can set you all free. And we are done. Every villager is in place in my indoor market. Oh, I'm so happy. They were walking in formation for a while. That was weird. But yeah, this has worked. I better do some tidying up downstairs. Well, I think I'm all done. We got the villagers. I've added a couple of anvils over by the enchanting area so I can actually use the enchantments. And I think I know what we're going to do in the next episode. I think it's time for more time over at the lab. Because, you know, we should see what the enchantments do. And it's all tidied up down here. Everything is nice and clear. We still have the now probably closer to 400 villagers in the rectangle of shame, because I know some of them climbed in over my chests before I had time to tidy my chests up. But for now, that is everything. The project is complete. If you liked the episode, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Weird and Bearded, and I will see you all next time.